One of the most fun parts of Purim in the Megillah reading is the Gragger. When do we make the noise? When we hear the name Haman. Haman, we make a lot of noise in order to blot out the name of Haman. Why do we do this? It's actually a pasuk in the Torah. The Torah tells us that when we get to the land of Israel and when we're settled and we're safe from our enemies, the Torah tells us, Timche et zecher Amalek mitachat hashamayim. You should blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under the sky. Do not forget. Now, interestingly, there is no Amalek today. The nation of Amalek does not exist. All the nations of the world kind of melted away. The ancient Amalek doesn't exist. But how do we fulfill this mitzvah? We blot out the name of Amalek. When we hear the name of Haman, we blot out his name. There's a certain irony here. There's a certain incongruity here. It's a little strange. The only way for us to blot out Haman's name is to mention his name. And that tells us something super important about being a Jew today. Like blotting out Haman's name, how do we fight Haman? How do we fight anti-Semitism? So one would think, okay, we have to blot out the name of Haman. We have to get rid of the anti-Semites in the world. And I think what we do in the Megillah is we do the exact opposite. The only way of blotting out the name of Haman is by being at shul, being in the synagogue, hearing the reading of the Megillah, hearing the name of Haman, and then you make the noise. The ideal way of blotting out the remembrance of Amalek is by participating as a Jew. The ideal way of teaching your children to fight anti-Semitism in the world is by being in the shul, by being at the Megillah reading, by being part of the community, and then that way teaching them Haman, and that's when you make the noise. The best way to blot out anti-Semitism is to give your children the most Jewish education and the most Jewish experiences you possibly can. Make it a great week.